Hey Dean, it's fun to have you out here again, man. It's been a long time.
All right, yeah, good. Hopefully we can get some good shots for these people. I'm going to have to go a lot slower than what we're used to walking around here to get to let people look around. This is any particular name for this growing area right here?
It's just one of the original shade houses that has a lot of my collection in it and a lot of production product. Let's look at some geonomas out here in the garden. This is an old geonoma macrostachia. This grows in different areas of South America. It's one of the entire leaf, bifid leaf. There's some younger ones right here, but they're noted for their spicate flower. A lot of stuff Henderson's merged into macrostachia, and that's a whole other story. These are some smaller ones. That's a very old plant. This is Geonoma baculifera. This seed came from French Guiana. This is flowering and seeding now for its first times. It kind of has a simple leaf as a smaller plant, and then it's broadly pinnate. It's a very ornamental clustering geonoma, and you can see it's getting filtered light. Doing real well. This is Somiaria leucophylla or leucophylla. There were 3 Somaria, Somaria elegans, Somaria affinis, and it's all been merged in. They used to judge by the back color of the leaflet. One's rusted color, one's white. This is more of this, I guess, DNA botany. Somiaria is related to Pelagodoxa. It gets this warty, corky, a miniature like Pelagodoxa type seed. You can see what the seed here is starting to form, and they're kind of like mini Pelagodoxa seeds. You can see here too the so Somiaria and Pelagodoxa, coming from different parts of the world, are related.
And how old is this plant then?
Well, they've been in the ground for about 18 years. They're older than that. They're very slow growing. Once you get them in the ground, they...
So this is close to full size then?
Oh yeah, it's flowering, so it's, they could maybe be taller. I mean, in cultivation, this is the size of my plant. This is, up here is Geonoma oldemanii. This is also a Guianan, French Guianan geonoma. It does have a beautiful reddish new leaflet, very thick, textured leaflets. This is it gets filtered light in the morning, but it gets some afternoon sun. There's a little deficiency problems, or these are old leaves that need to be cut off. It's just, you can't keep up on everything. And, this is all grown in volcanic or rock, and they're happy, fast growing. These haven't started to flower.
And what was that name again?
Geonoma oldemanii, O-L-D-E, oldemanii. This is a nice little area. We've got some sooty mold. This is Liquala delicata. It has these beautiful little, petite little rounded spoked flowers, and you can see the new leaf coming out. But this is a specimen plant where it's flowering and making seed, and a very cute Liquala. Could have potential to be a potted plant. Here we have ripe seed on here right now that we're going to put in my pocket. Okay, in this area here we have Holy Grail geonomas. This is The Geonoma that we got from the genetics came from Lion Arboretum. It was called Tamandua, collected in Ecuador. And then we call it atrovirens. I think Henderson has got this pushed into macrostachia or something. It's another one of these entire leaf with the spikate flowers. His work's based on morphotypes, so that's things that look together, look similar flowers. This has a very strange color though. It's almost a gunmetal color, and the new leaf is chocolatey, and you can see these are the male flowers out right now, and we're very fortunate to be setting seed of this stuff. These are all males, and Geonoma is very strange. The female flower can be out for a matter of hours where it's receptive, or a matter of days. So you have to have quite a few plants and either hand pollinate.
If it doesn't show it on the screen, this is one of your most impressive little colonies of something you don't see well anywhere really.
Well, they like Hawaii. We're very fortunate. We have a similar climate. These are the Panamanian Geonoma epetiolatas, the stained glass palm, and you can see with its new emerging leaf, you can see the stained glass color. The problem is that we fertilize these things, and a lot of times the fertilizer will fill in some of the colors. We've just mulched this whole place with macadamia nut mulch, which has been real tough because it was loaded with weed seeds. But
so when you say the Panamanian, the other ones, the Costa Rican one?
The Costa Rican form is a little different.
It's wider leaf?
It's a little wider leaf. It's not so red in the back. They have this form in Costa Rica. There's just different forms of epetiolata based on localities, and this seems to be different than the original Geonoma epetiolata that I got out of Costa Rica.
I think this is one of those palms that everybody remembers the first time they see one of them. You never forget it.
Yeah, and the beautiful new emergent leaflet. We got a lot of sooty mold problems in here.
Yeah, I've got it in my garden too.
Okay.